Hey guys, as you see here, 1 second, you probably can't hear me over this. Blah blah blah. Sorry, John. Yeah, so today's video is not going to be the bedroom tour. In fact, I am going to can the whole bedroom tour. Well, I'm not going to can it. I'll probably do it like on Saturday or something. But I have a couple of videos I need to record beforehand. But you will get the bedroom video, I promise. I need to tidy up because otherwise you're just going to see trash everywhere. And that doesn't really help count as a bedroom tour. But today's video is about the scars I have. I am injury prone. I have a lot of scars dotted around my little body. Some inflicted by myself. And some intentionally inflicted rather, and some uninflicted. Let's start off with the scars you can't see. I don't know if you can actually see it. No, I have a scar there in my head, which is the scar that my brother gave me when I think I was like 9 or 10. And my brother was I've told you guys this. My brother was swinging a belt buckle above his head. And I told him to stop, and he was like, no. And I told him to put it down, and he said no. And I was like, will you just fucking let go of the belt? And he let go of it. And it smacked me in the head. And literally, I think, for about an hour afterwards, it just kept bleeding. And I had a, country dancing / hoedown kind of dance style. Go away. Sorry, fly. Like a country dance style video, country dance competition the day after, and I had to stick on a baseball cap, and it's that is the most uncountry thing in the world, is wearing a 49ers baseball hat while wearing a waistcoat and a pair of farmer trousers doing this country dancing festival, because my brother threw a belt buckle and smashed up my skull. Another scar I have is located here at the back of my neck, but it's located on the inside, so you're not going to see that one either. And that was, I was 7? Well, younger than that. And I'm probably the reason Mousetrap had to change their poles. You know the blue spiral pole on Mousetrap? Well, when I was a kid, that had a metal rod going through the middle of it. And I was playing about, and I had a habit as a child of putting everything in my mouth. I still have a habit of putting things in my mouth that shouldn't be. Hey! But I had it in my mouth and I was balancing it, and everyone was like, you're going to hurt your face. You're going to hurt your face. And I was like, no, I'm not. Not going to hurt. Going to be fine. What are you talking about? And then I tripped over my dad's friend's feet. It was my dad's friend's, not my mum's feet. And the thing slammed backwards and just tore all the back of my throat up to the point where I was literally just... I couldn't open my mouth because there was just so much blood that was coming out. It was really gross. So, it healed up alright, but on the inside, I've got a tear that runs down here. And sometimes it opens, at which point I'm literally drink water and swallow it around my mouth and then lean forward so that the congealing blood can come out, which is really fucking disgusting, but it's true. I have a scar on this hand, on this finger. This is my middle one right there. I don't think you guys are going to see it, no, but right there I got a fishing hook caught in my finger when I was a kid. I was playing with, I don't know if anyone remembers the show VR Troopers. If you remember VR Troopers, comment. And I was playing with it on the floor, and I got fishing, and I had the jet from the show, and one of the characters, and I was pushing it across the floor, and then I went like that, and then I pulled my finger back, and I had this metal bit sticking out of my hand, and I was like, oh, okay. At which point, my uncle tried warming the metal so that it would expand so that we could take it out. And I was screaming in agony. I had to have 3 injections in this finger to numb the entire finger so that they could make a small incision and take that out. And dear Lord, did that hurt. Shut up. And that hurt. Another scar I've got is I don't know if you guys gonna be able to see that one. Yeah, right. Where are you? There. If I do that, camera there. I everyone catches their hand on like the hob and stuff like that. Yeah. And everyone catches, like I say, everyone catches their hand on like the hob and stuff like that. And I caught my thumb on, and I caught my thumb on, yeah, I had my thumb pressed against the grill, and it must have been there for about a good 5 or 8 seconds. I think my mum was talking to me and I didn't notice. And then I turn it around and it's just this beet red circle on my thumb, and I literally ripped my hand off of the hob, and it had this huge blister. And I did the one thing you don't do with a burn blister, and I kept popping it, and which is why it's all scarred across there. Like literally, no hair or like no skin has ever grown over or replaced that. I have several scars going across my arm. That was from my time having a very bad habit. I am complete. While I am completely against self harm, at the same point, I can understand. Being a non self harmer, or being an ex self harmer, I can understand like the whole thing with like cutting and stuff like that, and why people do it. And so while I empathise, I do think that there are other ways, and I do think that talking really helps. So, yeah. So if you guys are suffering, like, talk about it. Don't hurt yourself. There's no point in hurting yourself, because you're not just hurting you when you do it. And I do have actually another scar on this finger that I've only just remembered, which is right there. If you look here, all that skin is scar skin. Don't quite remember how I did it, but while like all my fingers grow hair, like all the knuckles on my hand and the back of my hand grows like hair in that is the one spot on my skin that doesn't grow hair, which is really confusing. Trying to think. Yeah, no, other than my tattoos, I think that counts as like my scar stuff. Let me know if you guys have any really cool or really weird scars. I don't know why, I just find them really interesting. So comment below if you guys have any. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, bye.